Hey, let's play.
All over.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. A E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Bullying is a problem.
No shit, don't bully people.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Something on the shelf.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Enter, make sure not leave anything.
Max!
Hey, it's Frank!
It's Frank!
Oh, Max.
He's one on our side now.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you.
We don't know that yet. He did provide Jefferson with a shit ton of drugs.
What about you guys?
That are meant for knocking people out.
Well, they're meant for people to get high off. I don't think you want to kill, like, overdose.
Can you get high off sedatives?
Yeah, people like people eat heroin.
I thought that was a painkiller at one.
Yeah, but it has sedating properties. People take Xanax, Xanny bars.
Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's
Fair,
not much,
fair.
Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Dr. Frank.
But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sure.
Sorry.
Oh, the jukebox. We get some music in here.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this.
Party is over. This vortex.
The Vortex Club.
I forgot
Coming
about that.
soon.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here.
Yeah, before they fled
Only a
in
few hours
fucking
ago.
hour. Alright. Let's see what Frank has to say.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Hey,
Hey!
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
That makes two of us. Oh, if only I had Pompidou back. And Rachel. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
him
the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
Well,
I don't
he
know
needs to
how
know
to
that
say this, so
we tried and
I
we
just
have
will.
results. And that his
Rachel
girlfriend-
is
We're about
dead.
to undo this entire timeline in theory,
please.
so.
Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
Found the
We
corpse.
used the names you gave us to track down the farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
That is the best description for what we've come up with so far.
Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel?
I'm actually surprised he even gives you that option.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
With your drugs.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold
Yes,
it.
Frank. Drugs generally
I killed
hurt
my
people.
lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's
Dead.
dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
David saw to that.
Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help
Yeah,
after all that shit we went through.
Yeah,
Chloe
probably.
would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I'm glad we didn't leave him dead.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the main characters, it seems like not letting them kill.
Yeah,
seems
it's
more
been nice and
rewarding.
cathartic.
Actually, I can't believe my Rach. I can't talk right now, alright?
Oh, great. And we're gonna have to tell Joyce.
Yep.
Joyce has got everybody's back.
Who's the other person
Even
at the table?
Frank's.
It's Warren. Oh, that guy?
You know, if only I
It's one of the
had
guys from the
Mom
bar, but
been
he's
with
just
me.
like a
Yeah.
Come on,
extra.
Max. Let's talk
I'm
over
sure.
here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already...
I
been
have your
through the
daughter's
ringer.
blood on my hands.
Where's Chloe?
Oh, okay. This will give me the...
Which way you going?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David...
David's
David's
safe!
actually in the safest place possible.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm actually worried he might have killed himself.
Don't be, honey.
He
Yeah.
looked pretty
It's not
fucked
like
up
you let
after
this tornado walk
finding out
alone.
Chloe's dead and shooting Jefferson.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously.
Yeah.
But he's
Way
sorry.
too seriously.
So, I'm actually thankful for this. It's reminding us that, like,
I just...
me
want
and you
our
were pretty
lives to be
hard on
normal
David at
again.
one point in the game,
All the shit
and it's
going on this week.
completely justified. Like, he was
And look
he
at
was
me,
up to some
trying to keep
pretty
my family
fucking
together.
shady shit by all measures.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of
Max.
unregistered.
Well, it kind of
surveillance.
goes back to one of the old adages that we hear all this time is, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. I mean, he had good intention, or not no good goes unpunished, I'm sorry. The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah.
I mean, he
David saved my life.
had good intentions, but he was being really
from
fucked
the
up.
storm.
Yeah, it's,
And he also, like I said,
saw how
bullied
much
Kate
he
and stuff.
cared
Usually you
about Chloe.
probably
No,
thought
it's-
Even
that
if
Kate
he
had
couldn't show it.
information that would help
David needs
find
you
out
more
what
than
happened to
ever.
her.
No, and all that's fair.
He's
My point is more, it's good that this game is reminding you.
I'm
It's
so
like
happy David
David
was
just
there
had
for
an
you.
amazing
He
pivotal
has a lot of
moment
weight on his
of
back from the
redemption
war,
and
but
holy
he
crap, this
truly
guy's actually
wants
kind of a
to
good
help
guy
you.
and stuff like that. I give this
He
game
even
props
agreed
for
to take
being
the
like,
family
Well, they're even
counseling.
able
yeah,
to
remember
do that
when he
with
beat Chloe and was spying on everyone.
like they don't make
Sure,
make you
that was
forget
a
about
hard thing
that.
for
But they're
him to
doing a
do.
job of reminding you after the fact.
Yeah, that like
so
you know he's a good guy, but he has
much
some rough edges, some pretty.
Well, the
rough
David-centric
edges.
story stuff
David
happened
and
like
Chloe
3
to make
episodes ago.
peace.
at
Yeah,
this point,
that's
too.
true.
That was early on in this game.
I don't know
Yeah.
what to do anymore. I just
And then of
I
course,
just want this
you know.
storm to blow
Well, they're
over
even able to make
forever.
Nathan look somewhat
Maybe it's time we
redeemable.
leave.
That's
Katie.
impressive. Not redeemable, but you're like, okay, yeah, I kind
David
of
is a
feel
real
bad.
hero,
Yeah.
Not
Joyce.
really, because he's
Like,
still
yeah, yeah.
a murdering
All he wants
rapist.
to do
He's not
is-
murdering rapist, but you know,
I know he would do anything for
There's some sympathy for him.
Yeah.
Sympathy
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
devil, but still
and even
sympathy.
Victoria. I mean, obviously
And
Victoria's a
yes, he's
magnitude
not
or two
willing.
less.
Victoria,
than-
you
okay.
generally
He's
feel
not
bad. She's a
supposed to.
bitch, but
she's not a murderer.
She's not evil in the way some of the other
When he came into
characters
my
are.
life.
She's
I was ready to give up.
she is the most
David's
normal
love
of the
gave me
characters. She's
strength.
just a high school girl.
He even
As
told me I was his
sexist
hero.
as that may sound, she's just
can't give up
kind
on
of petty, self-obsessed,
to come
and
back home.
normal. She's
I
insecure,
hope I get to
etc.,
tell
etc.
him
It's
this.
she's the normalest character in this game. She's been through the least shit.
Maybe I think she's kind of a bit of a narcissist, and that's not necessarily.
But that's
normal.
everyone our age to a certain extent. Like we're
Focus on
Well,
the
no, I
entire
meant like a
gener-
narcissist because like she comes from like really wealthy. and
But we
spoiled.
also come from an entire generation that
job,
invented the selfie. Like,
Hell,
hell,
so
I have a
surprised how
YouTube channel. Like, the rise of people talking over video games is in some ways massively narcissistic.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't
Twitter,
think. Yeah, but I don't think that's any more narcissistic than we can get into a big debate than like the baby boomers leveling like really ridiculous tuition on us and forcing us to be in so much debt before we even get out of college.
Yeah, that's just the debt.
I mean, like, that's a huge exploit.
That's not narcissism. That's more of a.
That's greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you could really characterize that generation by.
Yeah.
Might as well sit down.
Let's see what happens.
It's probably one of her contemplation things. Yeah.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where.
God, that vortex
Chloe
looks
had
like
to
shit!
So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep
Can't save everyone. That's the lesson.
I've saved almost everyone on the street except
What?
for those two people.
I didn't.
You can't save everyone. You've saved everyone that's important to this game as far as it's concerned. But there are people out there dying that you can't save, and you're not going to save unless this game gives us some really perfect ending, which...
Just judging from the game's themes, I don't think so.
I hope it doesn't. So we're nearing the end game, I'm pretty sure, and my biggest fear is that this game, like so many other story-driven games, will try and give us a, quote, good ending. I suspect there's multiple endings given some of the choices you've made and stuff like that, but still, I really hope this game doesn't give us some hoity-toity all tied up in a nice bow ending.
Yeah.
I'd like some grit.
You know, I would, but at the same time, I don't want like an extremely dismal, everything, the world ends ending. Like somewhere in between, something bittersweet, as opposed to like.
Oh no, I don't want the apocalypse. I just don't.
Yeah, it's
want
like everyone's dead. The end.
I don't want that. I don't
want a Hamlet. You know,
I want
like,
a realistic ending. Like my biggest gripe with a bunch of the Telltale games that are very similar to this is that they all kind of really try to have a happy ending, even when it's like, no. The obvious ending is terrible.
Just about to drop.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so
why would you
glad
hate to say he's
you.
glad to see you? I would have been like, holy
Bow,
shit.
chicka,
The
bow,
important thing is that you're
wow. Heavy
And
baseline.
I know you can take care of yourself.
Danger
after me.
makes people
Should've done that a long
horny.
time ago.
That's all I got on this
Damn,
one.
Max.
Trying to bring some
Can't
brevity
believe
into
you
this
actually
game.
drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
There's no such thing as an E6
mean,
that I'm aware of. It's an F
I know you didn't come for me.
rating system.
Warren,
I think it goes
I
up
came
to
for all
5.
of
But
you.
I,
Maybe friend.
just tell me.
I'm betting
you
there's
do
a
have the
scale for it's like,
photograph. I just
fuck
want
it, it's just a
to
giant
shut up and
fuck off
listen.
tornado. Like,
Yeah.
you're in murder
You're
territory.
going to tell me
Weather
what
is
you did.
coming.
that happened to
for
Oklahoma
you.
one where we had one that was like, you know, and this is
wish
like
I
2
would.
times faster than an
So I'm
F5,
just
which is
going
the end
to
of the
tell you without
scale.
any
So like,
explanation.
yeah, this
Trust me,
I think they did
okay?
create an F6
I
after
always
that.
do. You should probably tell me quick.
I wonder
I
if
had
he
a
refers
vision
to
in
water
Jefferson's
spouts, because
class
those
of a
are
tornado
technically
That's
different
true.
than tornadoes.
That's
I
true.
went to the bathroom
That's true.
and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott.
Oh, she's
with me
telling
so
everything.
far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane
Was.
and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Yeah.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
Yup.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
A topic we've talked about a
What happened with
bunch.
Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Make it a little
Warren,
romantic.
I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on.
I
now.
like how she actually like tells him everything, and he just
Yeah.
gives like
Time
the
to
most rational
Yeah.
fourth
Do
wall
you believe
response.
Max.
He's like, yeah, I
Of
believe
course I
you.
believe you. You're
Then
the
granted,
most
if there was that type of
amazing
Well,
murder
so
person.
we've also
vortex.
spent 3 episodes talking about
Glad you
chaos
trust me.
theory, the
Yeah.
butterfly
Always.
effect, self-correcting timelines, and
wish I
using
could trust
chaos
my
theory in
powers.
this
I guess we'll never know. if it's
context
magic
isn't really an
or
accurate one.
science.
Butterfly
Even if it's from a
effect is
wizard
far
or a
more
worm,
accurate, where it
you're
sends
part of
ripples
something
out
bigger.
because
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after
going
this
back
week,
in time, the reaction to that
Shit.
isn't
That makes both of us.
tornado, it's
I do know you're
self-correcting
here for a
timeline
reason.
where all your actions are pushed back
I guess
against.
it's up
and
to you to find out
yes,
why.
they could make that ripples outwards.
Max,
But that's in the butterfly
I'm
effect or the
sorry you
ripple
got
effect.
stuck
It's
in
not
this.
chaos
I
theory.
don't
Chaos
have
theory is
fucking
everything that
clue
will
what's
go. That's
going
Murphy's
on.
law, and everything will go on. Ken,
But I have total
what's chaos
faith
theory
you'll do the
then?
right thing
Chaos theory is, I
when
think,
time
the
comes.
world. I don't know. Someone was
so
probably going to
proud
correct
of
me on
you,
YouTube,
Max.
but I think it's where the
How
world.
could there
And
be
feel
more
free
important
to.
than history?
But my speculation, I think chaos
I'm in the
theory is the
middle of
nature
it
of the
with you.
world devolving into more
So
and more
thank
chaos,
you
kind of
for
like the nature of
trusting me.
entropy.
Thanks for being.
I got a phone.
Every-
I can look this up.
Yeah, everything
Always.
goes into more and more.
Chaos theory.
All right, he's giving me the picture.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Oh, chaos theory is the butterfly effect.
Oh, okay.
It's the more scientific
If
term
only
for
I
it.
had
Basically,
fun.
chaos theory is the field of study in mathematics that studies the behavior of dynamic systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions. A responsive, popularly referred to as the butterfly effect. So yeah, we've been talking about that at nauseam.
Anything
at
that
this
involves
point.
snowballing.
Hey,
Not snowballing. It's
Yeah, but I mean, like,
careful.
one little thing that might seem not connected.
well, it's the ripple effect. Yeah.
Leave.
Friend zone him, leave him, or kiss him.
I'm gonna kiss him. I mean, it's the romantic. You know, we've been building that up.
Really, we're going after Nathan, not Chloe? Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
can go after both. Polyamory is a thing.
just in case we don't get out of this,
And she
I
said,
wanted to say-
Chloe, you
I
thought
know.
Chloe was cute, so they could have like a 3-way thing going on,
of course you do.
like a menage a trois.
Menage is
I'm gonna
sank.
make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
So what is the correct one? To just go back in time and let Chloe die by Nathan shooting her?
I can't see.
Pretty sure that's the correct one at this point, as horrible as that sounds.
Well, yeah. I mean, it kind of, like I said, the chaos theory effect. It just kind of sucks that we spent like the greater part of 8 months just going back and forth, only to like, you know, have it all undone by just the first 15 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
That's kind of, it's almost to me, it's like, I mean,
Come on,
I
Max.
kind of saw it coming. I'm really getting
Chloe's
that vibe.
back!
Yay!
Jesus, dude, what is up with
But
you?
I get that vibe that it's
I'm
just like,
glad we're here
well,
together.
I guess you need to talk.
it's like we just
No
woke up from a
worries.
dream. Everything wasn't real.
It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max.
Oh, Chloe,
I'm
I'm so
listening.
glad you're alive. I've
Chloe,
missed
you
you.
can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way.
Yeah,
that
I just
punk-ass
like
bitch
saved
Nathan
your
Prescott's
goddamn
taking
fucking
me down.
life, like
You're
every
right.
single
Yeah.
dimension I've gone in.
Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher?
That
That's
would be my
bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm
No.
going to that party to make sure he
Nathan's
never hurts
being
anybody
used
again.
by
Are you coming?
Jefferson.
Nathan is dead. And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time travel!
I was
Yeah,
there.
Time
Please tell me exactly what
fucking
happened.
travel!
Please.
You know this, Chloe!
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe!
Rewind. Yeah, it's
Oh, it's one of this like with the
it's
Frank
another.
thing.
It's a photo. It's a contained environment. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm going to that
No,
party
I
to
meant
make
like
sure
it's
he never
this,
hurts
the
anybody
decision.
again. Are you coming?
The minor dialogue does affect like the action. So Nathan's
Nathan
dead.
is dead.
Skip that.
Fucker is already...
Because
Will you please tell me
Yeah, I think Jefferson hurt me is probably the right one.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me.
And
I was
shot
tied
you
up
in
in
the
his
head. maybe mention we go to Rachel Amber's grave and Jefferson shoots Chloe in the goddamn head. A good shot,
and I
still.
can't lose you again. I won't.
That seems to...
Max,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No.
Or multiple.
Not this way.
I mean,
Chloe,
double tapping
I can't
just to
keep
make sure.
fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Okay, so my theory about
Alternate
multiple
realities?
timelines converging.
What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Oh. Nothing.
I
Fucked
fucked
up.
up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you
I
asked
was
me to
wondering if this was going to come
end
up
your
ever in the
life.
game, because it was kind of a huge part of Chapter
For
4
you,
that we never really told Chloe
I
about.
didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality.
So I think she just spills the beans right
Yeah,
here.
she just
I
did.
couldn't bear the thought of
Like,
you
tells
in any
everything
more
that's happened.
pain.
Yeah.
God, Max. That must have been awful for
This is
you.
now a good time for me to interject. Charlie, I've had to save
sorry I
your
had to ask
fucking
you that.
life in multiple dimensions like 20 times.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
I'm just
had
as
no idea
unkillable in
what
all the
happened,
side
and
dimensions I
as
am in this
usual, I
one.
messed
You die in the
everything
weirdest
up.
ways.
Yeah.
Like one day we went to Mexican food,
never
and then you farted so loudly that like your intestines flew out
Oh,
of your mouth.
come on, man. This is not the game for
course
that.
I
We'll
do.
play something upbeat and
Do you think I
stupid,
would
and we'll
even
go
know
to
how
fart
to handle
jokes.
that?
I had to
situation?
save it. I have to save you.
Nobody
I had to
Well-
do you know how difficult it was for me to stop you from
Jim,
eating?
I have bad news for you then. I'm a time cop.
Oh.
Why you should come with me.
Just ignore
so
what
we
I
can
said.
Stay together.
Yes, exactly.
Stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max,
Well, we did kind of
I
die
haven't a clue.
5 or 6 times in
I
that
should've been the one to
sequence.
save you.
Yeah, Dave did die
I'm
several
so
times,
grateful
but
David
through
was
trial
there.
and error, we
Yeah.
figured out the way to save
Tell
him.
him everything, including that Victoria.
No, I
is in
think we
danger.
had the right
Okay.
one the first time, but
Yeah, I
There's
think so
so
too.
much.
The turn off the lights
yeah,
I
no,
believe
the
in
turn
that.
off
or the music.
sound.
Yeah.
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did.
I think
and
tracking
said
down
just now.
murderers is exactly the job of the
explain that I
school
traveled through time
groundkeeper or
using the
school
photo.
security. But
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
So weird reverse time travel bullshit.
all right, so thankfully
So
that
that's
didn't
reversed
happen.
now.
Yeah. Telling David. That's kind of a funny shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I like
Yeah.
that one. Okay, back to the police busting up Jefferson.
Yeah. In the dark room, nonetheless.
Okay, so
And the storm
Murder
City.
Bay is now
Still Murder Bay.
still Murder Bay, but,
with
us
Chloe.
versus Murder Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked.
I stand by Chloe has to die. That's
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week.
The time-traveling king and queen of drama.
Just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did.
There's too much going on.
How awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it.
This needs to wrap up soon. I'm gonna start getting a little upset with it.
I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure.
Just kiss her and go on.
Not with
Do it.
And it didn't happen
Do
until
it.
I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all.
Why are you just standing at Murder Beach?
Now tell me everything that happened.
There are some moments in this game I just don't get, and this is one of them.
Yeah, the water tide is rising.
Yeah.
For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Something Wicked Studios.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below, you share us with all your friends, and you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos right now, we've got a whole bunch of ones all over the channel you can get to by the links below. If you hit the random button, I promise to send you to a good one. You know you want to. Press it. Press it.